What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. How my good people doing? Thank y'all for tuning in to Dysfunctional Conversations with your host, T-Man. That's Real Talk with T-Man. Today, Tuesday, y'all already know what time it is, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. It is Ask Uncle T from the V, baby. It's Ask Uncle T from the V. Y'all chime on up in here. Let me know when you get in here. Those that's chiming in from YouTube, give me a 1, baby. Give me a 1. Please, let me know. Give me a 1. Let me know that you're in here so that I know that this live is working perfect. Let me know. I got my cowboy hat on. Those that I am from there we go. Thank you, my honey, baby. Thank you. Those that I am here from Facebook, there we go. look at you, Cecilia. There you go, Cecilia. Thank you. Anyway, y'all, let's go and get this thing started. We got a few people up in here. Right now, and they keep coming in. I appreciate y'all. I mean that from my heart. Hopefully everybody had a beautiful day. I myself had an amazing day. Y'all see me, man. I'm looking at myself. I feel good. Shoes. I feel good. But we're going to go ahead and get this first question up here. If y'all, there we go. God is good. CC, God is good. Thank you for that. God is good. And God continues to show up and show out in my life. I'm being honest. God continues to show up and show out in my life. Thank you. I will keep this good energy. I don't have a choice. I can't lie to you. I don't have a choice. But yeah, God's showing up and showing out in my life, and I'm appreciative. I'm very, very appreciative. But let's get this thing cracking. Let me pull up this first question. You know that y'all asking, so I'm going to answer them. The first question is, my family doesn't like my current wife. I love her too much to sacrifice losing her. I love my family also, but they are making my current wife uncomfortable. They still invite my ex-wife and her family to our family functions. What should I do? All right. Wow. This is serious. What should you do? Your family, they don't like your current wife. I'd like to know why they don't like your current wife. I would like to know why they don't like your current wife. You don't want to lose your wife. I can understand. You don't want to lose your current wife. I understand. And it is uncomfortable. That would make me uncomfortable, especially if I'm in love with my current wife and she's the love of my life, and my family making me feel uncomfortable by doing things like that, inviting somebody. You know, did you tell them that it's okay for them to invite your current wife? I mean, your ex-wife. Did you let them know that was okay? So if you didn't let them know that, and you're not trying to sacrifice losing your wife, it's time that you may want to sacrifice distancing yourself from your family. You feel me? You may want to sacrifice distancing yourself from your family because they're not respecting your situation. Yeah, you have to be honest to both sides. I agree with that, CC. You have to be honest. But if this person, hey, Car, thank you for jumping in here, Car. If this person didn't even tell his family, it's cool, me and my ex have this cordial relationship, and my ex-wife, my current wife is comfortable with this relationship, only thing he need to do is continue to be who he is and be 100 with his wife that he's with. Sometimes family can be in your business too much. Sometimes family can be in your business too much, and they can just take the wheel and do things that they want to do that you didn't even give them consent to do. And in this situation, thank you for jumping in here. Thank you for jumping in here. I am fat. Thank you for jumping in here. In this situation, it doesn't seem like this guy told his family to invite his ex to family functions. If they're friends with his ex, let them be friends with his ex. I think his family should ask him. His family should consent with him first, because at the end of the day, he is their family. He is their family. So they should ask him, is it okay if I invite your ex? Because if they respect him, they're going to respect his current wife. So yeah, they're bogus. They're bogus for doing that. I'm being honest. They are straight bogus, and that shouldn't be done. So yeah, that shouldn't be done, period. We're going to move right on along to question number 2. We're moving on along to question number 2, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. Why do women feel entitled to a big engagement/wedding ring? Oh, wow. I think women feel entitled because of the culture, because of what society put on the wedding ring. Society has put this concept that if he don't buy you this big old ring, if he don't buy you this big old ring, he don't love you, or you ain't as good as this person, this marriage. So people do things because of status. The wedding ring don't mean that he love you. I'm going to say that again, because I don't think a lot of women understand that. The wedding ring, the size of the wedding ring don't mean that he love you. And it also doesn't mean that y'all finna be together for eternity. Y'all heard me? Did y'all hear that? It doesn't mean y'all gonna be together for eternity. So that means nothing. But a lot of people do hold value to the size of the wedding ring more than they hold value to the quality of their relationship. That's what's important, the quality of your relationship, not the size of the diamond ring. Okay? So women, if y'all feeling entitled to a big old wedding ring, hell, buy it yourself. Buy it yourself and still love this man just the same. How that sound? If you feel entitled to the big wedding ring, buy the goddamn wedding ring yourself and still love this man just the same as if he purchased that big wedding ring. That sound cool? Y'all don't like that one, do you? We're going to move on along to question number 3, y'all. We're going to move on along to question number 3. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What are men's thoughts on materialistic women? If it's a materialistic man, that's what he want. He want him a materialistic woman. Y'all heard me? If it's a man that values, that have some substance, that values the quality of life that y'all can live together, happiness, that provides comfort, security, that type of man, he don't want no materialistic woman. He don't want no materialistic woman unless he values the quality of life. He has substance, but he still like a lot of materialistic stuff. He may not care too much about a materialistic woman. He don't care if this woman materialistic or she's not materialistic. It doesn't matter. I can't lie to you. It all depends on what kind of man that is. What do the man like? You know, if the man like materialistic things, then he gonna go after a materialistic woman. That's pretty simple, I think. You know, some men don't like none of that stuff. So they not going after a materialistic woman. You won't see that. It won't last long because that's going to make him unhappy because he's constantly going out his way to provide these material things to this woman, and that's not what he wants. So those are my thoughts on that. Certain men, it's different strokes for different folks, baby. It's different strokes for different folks, baby. Moving on along to question number 4. We're moving on along to question number 4. What are some tips for maintaining a healthy relationship? I love this. What are some tips for maintaining a healthy relationship? Focus on yourself. Focus on things that you can do to become a better person. Y'all hear me? Love self. Love yourself so you will know how to love your partner. You feel me? Respect yourself so you'll know how to respect your partner. Don't blame your partner. Look at the part you played in whatever may arise. Those are some key things that I feel that's like vital. Like if you can focus on making yourself better, if you can focus on becoming what you want to see your relationship to be, if you can focus on that, I think your relationship will be healthy automatically. I think trust will come with all of that. I think respect will come with all of that. If you can just focus on yourself, focus on the things that you want out of your partner. Focus on that, building that in you. If you can build that in you, I'm 100% that's what your partner is going to give you. So those are some tips. You know, we like to blame. We like to place blame on our on somebody else when I think we need to first focus on ourselves. I'm not seeing my comments coming in. Is everybody still there? Is everything still working? Is everything still looking good? Can I get a 1 if you still up in here? If you still up in here, let me get a 1. Make sure everybody's still here. But that's what you have to do. Focus on yourself. Don't place blame. What you want the relationship to be, you have to be it first. Those are some excellent tips. You know, those are some excellent tips. We're going to move right on along to question number 5. We're going to move right along to question number 5. All right. What matters before deciding to move in together? What matters before deciding to move in together? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything is great before I answer this question number 5, y'all. Before I answer question number 5, give me 1 second, y'all. I appreciate that. I thank y'all. And if y'all in here, just respond. Give me a 1 from YouTube, a 2 from Facebook if y'all are in here. And that way I don't have to do what I'm doing. But I just want to make sure everything is good. I just need to make sure everything is good. Okay? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being paid. Oh, there we go. We good. We good. We good. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. What matters before deciding to move in together? I think first, becoming friends. If you love this person, you feel like you can't live without this person. If you feel like you can't live without this person, you love this person, I think that's really all that matters. That's really all that matters. I think everything else will just work itself out. You know, it ain't no manual to it. It ain't no specifics to it. You know, long as y'all in love, long as y'all don't want to be without each other, I think moving in together, that's the least of y'all worries. Y'all gonna do that anyway because you don't want to. You're gonna get tired of going to each other's place back and forth because you feel like you can't live without this person. So the moving in, that's gonna happen automatically. So that's really all that matters, to be honest with you. Okay, now we're gonna move on along to question number 6. Moving right along to question number 6, y'all. How soon is it too soon to say I love you? How soon is it too soon to say I love you? Is saying it too soon a red flag? For me, personally, it's not a red flag. It's not a red flag for me. Not at all. I believe in love at first sight. I can't lie to you. I believe in that. I believe you can meet a person, y'all can spend a whole day together. And this coming from Uncle T. These are some of the things I feel. Okay? I believe you can meet a person. Let me make sure my Facebook over here is good. Let me make sure my Facebook is good, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Let me make sure my Facebook is good. I want to keep moving on, and everything over here ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing, baby. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm live. Everything looking good. I'm believing that. Let me make sure. I think we are great. Okay, yeah, we good. We good. Yeah, we good. So, with that being said, y'all. With that being said, 1 second. I apologize. Just making sure everything is copacetic over here in Facebook. Facebook, can you do me a favor? Whoever watching right now, I see you over here watching. Can you leave me a message right quick? Leave me a message. Not a message. Just leave me a number 2 in Facebook if your messages is still working. If your messages is working in Facebook, leave me a number 2. That's it. Just drop a 2 in the chat. How soon is it too soon to say I love you? Is saying it too soon a red flag? No, it's not a red flag. No, it's not a red flag. Not for me. Not for me, because I believe that you can love a person right away. I just believe that. That's something that I truly believe, that right off the back, you can love a person. Ain't no time. Time don't determine anything. You know, I was watching, I believe this was American Idol yesterday. Yeah, we was watching American Idol yesterday. And there was a situation on American Idol where they met while the woman was on vacation. She was in Hawaii. They met and in 2 months they moved in together, and then in the next 2 months they were married. Y'all feel me? In Facebook, do me a favor, drop me a 1. I want to make sure I'm seeing your comments. And Facebook, drop me a number 2, just to make sure I'm seeing your comments. But yeah, they met. So in 4 months of them meeting each other, they was married, living together. So time don't determine how much you love a person, when you should be married to this person. Time don't mean none of that. Most of the longest relationships, they come from people that married right away. So yeah, waiting a while to tell a person you love them. If you really love them, why you gonna wait? Why wait to tell them you love them if you love them? If you love them, tell them you love them. Tell him you love him. Tell her you love her if you love them. Why wait? Time don't mean nothing, okay? Time don't mean anything. Let's move right on along to question number 7, y'all. Question number 7. What scares a man most about being in a relationship? I think what scares a man most about being in a relationship is having the responsibility for someone else. Being responsible for someone else. Not the unknowing. The unknowing scares a man. Not knowing if this going to be the one, what type of baggage she comes with. Different things, but just the unknown and being responsible for someone. Those are the things I think that scares me the most. You know, those are the things I think that scares me the most. Just the unknown. That's effing scary. That's effing scary. Not knowing. Yeah. So we're going to move right on along to question number 8. I'm going to have me a good video, a good day. I'm having me a good video. I'm having me a good day, no matter what you say. Because if y'all don't talk to me, I'm going to go get my friends over there, and I'm going to let my friends Al or Simon or Theodore talk to me. I'll put them in the video. They'll talk to me. So everything going to be great. What should I do if I have the fear of a new relationship ending like my past relationship? Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Pray. Pray. Forgive yourself for your previous relationship ending like it did. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. That's the best thing that you can possibly do. Forgive yourself for the part you played in your last relationship ending. And then maybe that fear will leave. A lot of the times we look for our past partner to tell us that they're sorry or something like that. Tell us that they forgive us, they forgive us or something like that. No, you have to first forgive yourself for the part you played in your last relationship. And once you truly forgive yourself for the part you played in your last relationship, then you can start the process of moving forward. And that fear shouldn't even bother you. That fear shouldn't even be there. So that's key. Just forgiving yourself for the part you played in your last relationship ending. Okay? That's what you have to do. Forgive yourself. It's key. It's key. It's so key, y'all. It's so key. All right, now, we finna move right on along to question number 9. Question number 9, y'all. We getting through these today, and I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm grateful that we're getting through them. What would you do if you found out your partner violated your privacy by looking through your phone? Woo. First of all, I pray that never happens, because it's going to violate the trust. And I'm too grown to play those type of games. If I found out my partner violated my trust by going through my phone, that would probably be my ex-partner, to be honest with you, because there's certain things that you just don't do. There's certain things that you just don't tolerate. If you tolerate it once, more than likely, it can happen again. If you tolerate it once, I'm going to say it again, more than likely it's going to happen again, because they felt like they did it once, you didn't do anything about it, you stayed in the relationship. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. So that's what I would do. I would be probably out of here. I can't even lie to you. I would probably be out of here. Did you give the person reason? Did I give you reason to violate my privacy? What did I do? You know, sometimes you got to also think about what you did. And if you did do something that made your partner grow suspicion to want to do that, even if you did something, that means the communication is off with your partner not communicating with you. And that's not a good thing, okay? That's not a good thing, all right? All right, moving on along. My last and final question. I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for chiming in with me. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. We're going to move on along to question number 10, y'all. How do you blend different parenting styles? I think you blend different parenting styles by compromise. You know, in a relationship is full of compromise. So you compromise. You know, balance is key. Balance is so key. And if you can just have that balance, you know, your way may not always be the right way, and her way may not always be the right way. So it's very important to keep balance and compromise. And I think that's how you blend different parenting styles. You keep balance. Okay? Man, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Dysfunctional Conversations. I appreciate everybody for joining in. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the overwhelming support that pours out. It means a lot. This was a hell of a Ask Uncle T from the V. I enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Y'all continue to rock with your boy. Continue to vibe with your boy. You know? Continue to vibe with me. I vibe with y'all. I rock with y'all. If there any way that y'all want to see improvements, let me know. Let me know. If y'all want to see improvements, let me know. What could I improve? What can I do better that'll keep your attention? Okay? I'm moving on to I'm speaking 100,000 subscribers. I'm speaking 100,000 subscribers. I'm speaking millions of views to my podcast. I'm speaking that, and it will happen. It will happen. I'm 100% sure. And I thank y'all that grow with me. I thank y'all that continue to rock with me and just watch it grow. Watch it develop. But it's going to happen. I promise you, it's going to happen. I've already seen it. I've saw the vision. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. You know, thank y'all so much. If y'all like the content that I'm bringing, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't like the content that I'm bringing, Y'all don't hesitate. Give me a thumbs down. I appreciate that. Give me a thumbs down. You know, if y'all really rocking with me from Facebook, YouTube, y'all just coming in and y'all not subscribed, join this dysfunctional family. We have fun over here. Become a part. Become a part because you are a part. You are a part. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. Click all so you don't miss me dropping none of this mail. Okay? I definitely appreciate everyone. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Love yourselves. Be blessed. Don't be none less. I say God bless you. I speak prosperity over my audience. I speak nothing but prosperity. I wish everything that you need, I wish it be met. All of your needs, I wish they be met. Okay? I want y'all to have a great day tomorrow at work. I want you to wake up feeling blessed. I want all your limbs to be working. I want everyone to wake up with no news, just no news, but good news. Okay? Sometimes waking up with just no news, that's the best news. You know, some people wake up to bad phone calls. I hope none of my audience wake up to bad phone calls. I hope y'all sleep tight tonight. And I pray and hope that y'all continue to rock with your boy. Rock with your boy. Okay? I'm about to get out of here. I thank y'all more than y'all know. I thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Good night.